When it comes to sanding and oil finishes, I tend to do things in sections just so that I can keep up with everything. So usually I'll do the top, then I'll do the sides and the back, and then I'll do the neck. It just helps me keep track of where I've been and where I'm going. Make sure that I don't miss anything, and helps me not waste time on going around and doing something twice. Oh, that feels so nice and smooth. One thing that we do need to do as well is already one strap button hole, so we can get the hook at the end of it, so we can actually hang this up. The first layer of oil is always somewhat terrifying because all of your scratches and little mistakes will show up. But at least they'll finally show up, and then you can do your next layer that much better. I'm so stoked about this back plate, which also needs the serial number on it. The funny thing is that the past, counting this, the past 3 serial numbers have been according to the year that they've been made, or a year that they've been finished. Or year that they've been made, yeah, that's right. 2019, 0019 is Johnny's 3-string fretless bass. 2020 was Johnny's headless bass, so 0020, and this will be 0021, and the year 2021. I think that that's just funny. So I am going to do that probably now. I just wanted to get the placement done there. Now I don't need to really do that anymore. So I can get better access. I really need to get some number punches. Because that would make this process a hell of a lot easier. There. All right, let's sand that down. So 600 just for, doesn't matter, the grit. Well, just gives me a little bit of a smoother finish, helps me polish things up a little faster, but no, it really doesn't matter. It's overkill, let's put it that way. And really it doesn't require too much sanding at all. I always finish with 400. Yep, that's completely normal. And 400 is a really good place to actually sand to, as it gives you a very nice smooth finish. I'm just going 600 because I don't have any 400 right now. So, I'm going to clean up, and then we're going to set up to do oiling, except we're not, because first I need to drill the hole for the hook to go in. And in order to do that, we need to measure out the middle. Now that I've sanded things, and I can actually see the middle lines, or the joint lines, the joint lines, they don't connect. That's annoying. So I need to that's either here. Yeah, I need to put it according to the middle line of the top, because you'll see it from the top of the instrument. I had to bring it up just a little bit because the reinforcement for the strap pin is, of course, on the body. Where did I, there. Center line is about 1/2 mil off. There you go. Take that hook out for the time being. Don't need it right now. All right, time to clean up and prep for oil. This is where it gets really interesting really quickly. That's still usable. That's not. That's not. That's not. Spent. That's spent. That's spent. All right, boys and girls. Getting to the main event, so to speak. The best part. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. First initial layer of oil that I put on, I usually always put on using 1200 wet and dry. So let me just prep everything. So my wet and dry folded 3-fold, my rag for wiping away the excess also folded up. Now I need where to dump it, because it is prone to self-combustion. Need to put it in the container with water. Here it goes. All right, who's excited? I am so ready for this. Been waiting to do this for a very long time. All right, guys. Got my 1200 in hand and oil going on top. And here we go. Now this wood has been drying in my storage for about 7 years, so it is really soaking it up. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, this stuff is a lot runnier than a lot of oils that I'm used to. All right, start taking away some of the excess. My goodness, if that isn't gorgeous, I don't know what is. My lord, this wood is pretty. I might need to use a brush to get in there. Don't want too much, because I don't want it dripping into the inside. All right. Moving on to the sides. Why the 1200? Well, the 1200, while it gives me a very, very nice finish, it also does the last bit of sanding and sort of clogs the grain up a little bit, in theory. So it works a little bit as a sealer at the same time. Dog's starting to complain that I'm not paying attention to her. Oh, all right. Get a drip, address it immediately. I might have to do this. On the sides, because it's very hard for me to get the oil to stick on the sandpaper there. So I'm gonna add it with the paper and then sand after. And with the 1200 on the neck, it makes it feel so smooth to play. And sort of harder woods and stuff like that, it sort of polishes them up at the same time. So this Wenge, when I'm done with it, should look pretty damn badass. Oh man. A shame that the inlay kind of broke apart at the end there, but all right. Final wipe down. And that is the first layer of oil done, and it has utterly and completely soaked it up. I'm gonna let it sit for about 15 minutes, and then I'm gonna put on a new layer of oil.